What does it truly mean to live a full life? Is it about the things you own? The money you make? The titles you hold? I've learned through thousands of conversations and my own journey that the answer is so much deeper. It's about finding your purpose. Waking up each morning knowing that what you do matters. Using your unique gifts to make a difference in the world, no matter how big or how small. Feeling part of something greater than yourself, a force for good that touches other lives and leaves the world a little brighter than you found it. So many of us walk through life feeling like something is missing. Throughout history, the greatest minds and spirits have understood this powerful truth. They have left us with words that echo through time, reminding us of our potential to create change. The great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" Think about that. Not what are you getting, but what are you doing? This question cuts to the very heart of a purposeful life. It challenges us to look beyond our own needs and consider our impact on the human family. Mother Teresa lived a life of extraordinary service. She told us, "Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love." That idea releases us from the pressure of changing the whole world at once. It invites us to the here and now. Albert Einstein said, "Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile." Use your talents, whatever they may be, to uplift those around you. That is the secret to a life significant beyond success. Anne Frank wrote, "How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. You don't need permission or a perfect plan. You just need a willing heart." I have seen the power of a single act of kindness transform lives. I remember a story about a young man named Chris, who started a small project in his hometown. He noticed elderly neighbors who were lonely and struggled with simple chores. So he knocked on one door and offered to help with a garden. That one act blossomed into something incredible. Friends joined, then friends of friends, and a community volunteer network grew. What started with one garden became a movement of compassion. Your one small act of service is like a pebble dropped into a still pond. The ripples spread to shores you never knew existed. You may not always see the full impact, but trust that your goodness is making waves. Think of teachers who stay after school. That belief can change a child's trajectory. A small garden grows food, community, and hope. One of the most beautiful secrets I've learned is that true, lasting happiness is paved with service. So many think happiness comes from getting what you want, but I've found it's the opposite. The deepest joy I've felt has come from giving to others and helping lift people up. Studies show people who volunteer report higher happiness, lower depression, and better physical health. Helping others releases oxytocin and dopamine, feelings of warmth, connection, and well-being. Volunteers in hospice speak of privilege, wisdom, and peace, the things that truly matter at the end of life. This joy isn't reserved for grand gestures. You can find it every day, holding a door, offering a compliment, letting another merge. When you start looking for ways to serve, you will find them everywhere. And with each act of service, your own heart expands. So now the question turns to you. What is stirring in your soul? What passion is waiting to be ignited? You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. The world needs your unique gifts, your unique voice, your unique heart. There is a problem only you can solve, a person only you can reach, a wound only you can heal. Make a phone call, send an email, sign up to volunteer, talk to a friend about your idea. Action creates momentum. The universe rewards action. When you take the first step, the next appears. Before you know it, you will be on a path filled with meaning, connection, and joy. This is your life. It's your one precious, wild, and beautiful life. Start today. Start small. But please, start.